SIDS and safe sleep, information and prevention. Objectives: identify what sudden infant death syndrome is, recognize the difference between SIDS and infant suffocation, recognize ways to prevent SIDS, including the importance of a safe sleep environment. What is SIDS? Sudden infant death syndrome, SIDS, is the sudden death of an infant under 1 year of age which remains unexplained after a thorough investigation, including the performance of a complete autopsy, examination of death scene, and review of clinical history. Facts about SIDS. SIDS is the leading cause of death in infants between 1 month and 1 year of age. Most SIDS deaths happen when babies are between 2 and 4 months of age. Each year in the U.S., more than 4,500 infants die suddenly of no obvious cause. Half of these deaths are diagnosed with SIDS. SIDS is more common in male babies, and it is more common during winter months. There are no warning signs or symptoms of SIDS. SIDS is not caused by spitting up or choking or by an illness. SIDS is not caused by immunizations. SIDS is not the cause of every sudden or unexpected infant death, and SIDS is not caused by child abuse. There are no known causes of SIDS. There are factors that have been identified as increasing an infant's risk: tummy or side sleeping, bed sharing, soft bedding or loose bedding, smoking, and preterm or low birth weights. Facts about infant suffocation. Besides SIDS, we must be careful regarding infant sleep environments. Most deaths are due to suffocation directly related to unsafe sleep environments. Infants can suffocate when their faces become positioned against or buried in a mattress, cushion, wedge, pillow, comforter, or bumper. Infants can suffocate if their nose, face, mouth are covered by soft bedding such as pillows, quilts, comforters, or sheepskins. An overlay is a type of unintentional suffocation. This occurs when an infant is sleeping with someone more than one person. Unsafe sleep infant death accidents. A 6-week-old infant was sleeping in a full-size bed with his mother and 2 siblings, ages 5 and 3. The mother was awakened by the 5-year-old telling the 3-year-old to get off the baby. The infant was unresponsive. Providing a safe sleep environment. The American Academy of Pediatrics does not recommend bed sharing during sleep. The AAP recommends a separate but approximate sleeping environment. There is a growing evidence that room sharing is associated with a reduced risk of SIDS. The CDC recommends the following. Infants should always be placed on their backs, face up, when they are resting, sleeping, or left alone. Infants should be placed on their tummy only when they are supervised. Supervised tummy time is encouraged to help make an infant's neck and back muscles strong. When infants are sleeping or napping, they should only be placed on cribs approved by the Consumer Product Safety Commission. If a crib is not available, the infant should be placed in another safe, firm sleep surface such as a bassinet or a cradle that does not have a fluffy, soft items on the surface. Infants should always be placed on a firm mattress or surface. Infants should be dressed in a sleeper or warm pajamas instead of covering the infant with a blanket. If an infant is covered with a blanket, make sure the blanket stays below or at the waist. Infants should not be placed to sleep on sofas, couches, pillows, or water beds. Infants should not be placed to sleep on stuffed toys, pillows, bumper pads, quilts, or comforters. Additional safe sleep environment tips from AAP. Place the crib in an area that is always smoke-free. Avoid letting the baby get too hot. Dress the baby lightly for sleep and set the room temperature in a range that is comfortable for a lightly clothed adult. Safe sleep environment. Babies should sleep in a smoke-free environment. Babies should be placed on their backs. Blankets should never be lower than the baby's waist. Baby's face and head should be uncovered. Cribs should be free of stuffed animals and toys, and cribs should have a firm mattress. Using fans to prevent SIDS. In October 2008, a new study was released that indicated that fans in a baby's room may help prevent SIDS. Fans offered even more protection to babies sleeping in warm rooms. According to the study, babies who slept with a fan in their room reduced their chances of dying from SIDS by 72%. Researchers think that fans in the room help circulate fresh air and prevent babies from suffocating by rebreathing exhaled carbon monoxide.